Hey everyone, welcome to this MS Point, and now this is just FNIA. We could just make up make sense. So check out the game joy folks. And now today we could just start on the fan art. Yes, that's true. Fan art on YouTube. So today we could just draw her. Made to this made by to this 16. Whatever should I do? Okay, that's fine. So let me demonstrate. She will just come out like a tailmate. We'll look at the day of. They come out she doesn't say he just made a game. I don't know what it just bang games they made. So not start yet. So they started on YouTube, but the only appears they're going to release the trailer and make up. So they use animation sketch in order to confirm. So yeah, that could be the one thing. A waste of time. Now, this would waste of time. Okay, so far I can just draw her. Now, this is a fun one. Just as a fan art. Now, let's add a text to the face. Now, we're gonna just draw hair. What's the difference to that? Well, some for there are differences here. There are making differences. Well, look, it became obvious. Now, listener. I had to say, it's confirmed. Now it's just saying possibilities. As another saying, I'm not in with it for now. They say, no, I'm just going on the boat. So it's not just saying it turned out like I'm not in there anymore. So I saying too this has nothing to worry about. Now I found a new job, so yeah, because the category game has going to be the voice actors. Yes, there are the phone guys already, so I am a phone guy, so I was saying the developer. So someone next to it. Now they work on the game somehow, abilities, each is here. It's going on a tubby land, just make up crazy. Now just start the beginning. It turns out well nothing to look at about backstory, what the sounds is saying. Well, it was signing for that, so I glad that I did will finally last. It'll hopefully it's just not gonna happen. It was oh yeah, of course it just did. Well, just turns out the client that each toy bought apparently creations. Why is like a person know what they got to do? They're all the really other friendlies. Well, they're not sure how. Eyelashes? Yes. You're true, they just put the eyelashes to it. Now, Steve that was done that has his origin when out his clothes. And probably because it has only Jane where the dressed up. I only gonna get about Western but only has West them there. I saw that they wear really dresses something. So they are changing. So yeah, that I think so too. So until now we're just getting to begin. Right to the DC yourself with all the good John. The only good saying that the one that had other kinds. Well, it's nothing to worry about, it's not to have fan art and products. Well, this lasted down, but I had a couple of days. So don't worry about me. So I just saying to keep myself away. But I don't say each of them love the like cartoons are gonna appear to those nowhere. Like all ancients, there are the copy Legos, they're just one thing. What I was saying is not a go. It's like never happens in the beginning of a chart. I mean, it only end up at first year, but I had no idea because it's jeez, this has no. I had no monies at all. So Bella is later. So I'm rolling it, and they go back to the car. You said it's no longer YouTube. So I had no have money said. So I had to kind of do something. Helsley guy is saying I had to reach it about money about $1,000. Well, that's not like I said spend. Well, it's anyone has money, but the kind of ground. I got gratitude, so the plus side, like I feel weak. So last time I think it seems it has been less money than other YouTubes are gonna check. So hopefully this again was like worth it is offered like deserted for the and then next of the week before it has a scratch it about 30 years. Huh, for all the ancients, each of them has another good idea. It's like my ideas is not good, but last like that. So I guess this is where to find with the county. And next one, we have some other similar quotes. You know, kind of familiar. Yes, that's true. You know what type her is he? And he was Folly had changed clothes when he did Jane. I was jeans. Now, now they changed clothes to her dress. I'm really gonna know into it. Now, this one has been a kind of change. It. Well, kind of know why he will just give him a pink because they made a full pink dress. Where unexpectedly the hair is changed different. The hair is different and it has long streams. About certain no. So whatever should I do? I just got to pierce nowhere. So I guess see if we can. Okay. So I draw a dress the same as her. So let's just put there into it. Now what we need to do is to make the face. Uh, you would say the face to you, or the face to me. Well, however, the hair is looks slightly same as hers because it's same in the timeline. So whatever should I do? Curse you, folders. Oh wait, so we'll just keep. Oh, it seems it has changed, hey? Well, you can tell the pixing, so go ahead later. So far, just this one has been pierced. I guess the hair changed. Good job. Totally messy yet, but all the cut looks okay. Now, what's it gonna do with possibly did? Oh yeah, I was played that before. Quill is saying I just played that in the demo. Well, Delver it was saying whether I can I keep it canon. Well, should not be sure not to be a slave. I just vulnerable people just folding up into sometimes they cut out. They're serious hilarious. I hate that other people does not like it. So don't just now I could just keep it the perceive lately. Now I think they done. Now I guess I could just make the eye, nose, mouth, and okay, she's done. And now the final one is the last picture we need. It's to draw her. It looks slightly different. The hair's glow and has a wear the same. So they are changing. So they change hair. That's true. Now, before we saying that, but you really gonna know, what can the movie starter of animations is just saying, pink slime pictures on the movie. So it's not gonna mind. It's not going to come out. I mean, it has no like kind find the animation. So we're going do that. So I'm just sketching, so thanks for me. So I just came up stories so I know where. So that all I got? You should live because I know. So what I like saying is other than that, I'm really no idea what I saying. The Confirmed journal has a the plums these it has like each characters they never made as like unusable characters. Like a slime board has the cover of Sliz City on the building. Huh. It's like a child proof where there's nothing that has happened. So far he's like the slimy has a few eyes. Well somehow it's not a head choice for kids. It's just have fun with slime. He's like goofy slime, but like on it to it. It's like that way will fit. I mean, it's kind of like clay you can make it into it. Uh, we got ourselves a pink dress. Real certainly has slides. There are differences, but apply. I'll be quiet with this book. I will seem to just have a palette for baby tales. Now, but nice. Hopefully, I just go and do ideas. Came out myself and just nowhere be found. So, what's it a no, not a. I know I do that. I'll say, oh, that's bone. I don't know how they can just get sit there upon legs. I'll just sit there like legs to it, or just like. And I'm going to lie with this book. Now, I guess we can saying it turns out you got a poster you can change it, you go to turn it back. Oh like oh well, yeah, of course it really did. Some of you think. Probably thinking it will last as long as we have saying the end of the scenes really happens like oh yeah, pink slide right there in the background is dry to the end and like you can tell like what happens if a at the beginning of the chart applies. It's like if the charge Uh. Well, I done. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And this is how they evolving. I'm not sure how is that possible, but that's kind of bit off off limits. Well, that's again the probably it. I hope you enjoy, and this is going to be changing. And see you next time. Bye bye.